Qlik back again, and here I am in one of my many Qlik Cloud data integration projects. I'm just doing what I do 24 hours a day, 8 days a week. I'm working on data flows. I've got some information here I'm bringing out of a SQL Server system. I'm taking it into Snowflake, and I realize as I'm editing my landing step that I've spelled department name wrong. How embarrassing! I'm the Qlik dork. I can't have data stored with field names that are wrong. Of course, I want to come in here, I want to edit this, and I'm going to want to spell department name correctly. And now I can re-prepare this project, I can go rerun it, and all of the fields all the way through my project in Snowflake are going to have the field name corrected, and then I'm going to look great. I just happened to think about this. What if people are actually using this data already? And I need to know, is my impact of changing that field name so that my pride is good, is that going to impact them and create work? How much work will that be? Well, the great news is I can look at any one of these fields and I can ask for the impact analysis down the road. I can see all the data assets that would be using that information, and if I had multiple projects, it would recognize those, but it'll show me all the applications that use that department name field somewhere down the road. They may bring it out of my landing step directly. They might bring it out of my data warehouse. They might be bringing it out of data marts. Doesn't matter to me. Well, I can look at any of these and know exactly. So if I look at this, I could say, geez, I need to call my buddy Dave, who's responsible for these two applications, and let him know I've changed department name and spelled it correctly now, so we can do this. But if I see that there's 50 applications, whoa, well then I might need to rethink whether I should change that field name at all. Now the great thing about the impact analysis is you don't have to be back in your data projects to even utilize that. As I showed you in my video on data lineage, if I'm looking at any chart, even boring old bar charts, I can get to the information about dependencies, and I can look at things like the lineage and track this from my app all the way back. And I can look now while I'm in my project, and I could be looking at this, and I could ask for the impact analysis here. Well, now I know it's certainly going to flow to this current app, but I can also see the fact that this is not the only application that is going to be impacted. So no matter where you're starting with your data flows, you're going to be able to track that information and know the impact before you cause the impact and the chaos down the road. As always, hope that you have a great day.